Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and welcome back to another Creator Sim video, which kind of has a spooky theme, I guess you could say. We are in Halloween week, and this Creator Sim has actually been requested so many times here on my channel. If you are a long-time viewer of mine, you will know that I absolutely adore American Horror Story. I think it's one of the best series that has donned my TV in my lifetime. I'm obsessed, and a lot of you guys have requested for me to make some form of an American Horror Story Creator Sim, so I decided that I would focus on the witches. One, they are some of my favorite characters ever, and two, they are returning in Apocalypse, and they are just even better than they already were in Coven. So I decided to recreate Cordelia Foxx, the one and only Myrtle Snow, and then it just didn't feel right to do this Creator Sim and not also include Fiona Goode. So I made the original Supreme, the new Supreme, and obviously the iconic fashionista that is Myrtle Snow. I've really been putting off this Creator Sim because I think I'm like cursed. I don't know what it is about me, but when I like really admire someone, I cannot create them in The Sims. And Cordelia was definitely one of these Sims that I super duper struggled with. I love Sarah Paulson. If I managed to meet her, honestly, I wouldn't even be a human anymore. I would just turn to goo on the floor. I just have this adoration for Sarah Paulson that I just can't get over. And when I have those feelings for a person, I don't know what it is, maybe I overthink it, but I cannot recreate them in The Sims, no matter how hard I try. One, I don't think the skin helped me. I think this actually would have turned out better if I had my EA skin, but I didn't want to take out my default skin because honestly, I'm just obsessed and I didn't want it leaving my game. So Cordelia doesn't look the best. I'm gonna throw it out there. I've really freaking struggled with her. I think it is just the curse of creating someone who I actually really admire. The amount of times I've tried to recreate Anna Kendrick in The Sims, and honestly, it just doesn't go to plan. Every single time she ends up looking like a chop shop. So I don't know what happened with Cordelia. I think she's a very cute sim, don't get me wrong. If you guys download her, they will be on my gallery. So I think you'll enjoy the way she looks like as a sim. To me personally, she doesn't look like Cordelia or Sarah Paulson, which I was kind of gutted about. I really wanted her to turn out well, but it's just the curse of loving someone, okay guys? That's all it is. I need to stop though before this gets weird. I think I spent the longest on her. I tried to do a lot of messing around with like facial features and skins and stuff like that. None of it was really working, so in the end, I just kind of left her how she was, moved on to her fashion, and then created Myrtle and Fiona, who Myrtle is definitely the best. She's kind of the best representation in this Creator Sim, so I'm excited for you guys. I mean, you've probably already seen her in the thumbnail, but I just think she's wonderful, and she's such an awesome character that I physically had to go out and like download some stuff for her because I had nothing in my game that kind of represented her fashion. Cordelia was really easy because she just wears a lot of black, a lot of like roll necks and jumpers and like black dresses, which I already have quite a few of in my game. But Myrtle, on the other hand, is just a very specific kind of sim. She has a very specific fashion sense. I also messed up her name so many times. I clearly do not know how to spell Myrtle. I made her creative, an art lover, and a snob because she is a little bit of a snob. I'm not going to lie. I also started to create her as a young adult and completely forgot to change the age. So that comes a little bit later on. I think I do turn her and Fiona both into elders just because it kind of helps with their facial shapes. Obviously, as you grow older, your skin drops a bit. These two are both gorgeous women, but it's only true that your face does drop a little bit. So creating them as elders actually helped that an awful lot. I kind of reminded myself, like, wait, there's a tool in the game that lets you create elders, which I'm not used to using. I never really create elders, so this was definitely fun to play around with. But with this being a Halloween creator sim, what are you guys getting up to for Halloween? Do you guys celebrate it? Like, do you have any specific plans for it? I'm going out. I don't think I'm gonna get dressed up, which sounds like such a cop-out, but I don't have a costume planned. I might just paint my face to look like a pumpkin or something. We'll just have to wait and see. It won't be anything like last year with my iconic naked vampire sim, which was just amazing, and I loved that costume so much, but unfortunately I had to throw it away after last year because a lot of people spilt their drinks all over me, and I definitely couldn't walk through Manchester with that on my back. But let me know what your plans are. If you are dressing up as anything, then let me know. And here is this iconic Myrtle fashion that I adore. I actually downloaded this off Tumblr. I will try and leave a link to this outfit because I imagine a couple of you might want to download it if you are downloading this sim into your game. But she was definitely the most iconic and the most I felt actually looked like her character. And then we move on to Fiona Goode, aka the one true supreme. I mean, I love Cordelia, but oh my word. Fiona Goode is just a personality to be reckoned with. And honestly, I miss her so much. Please don't leave any spoilers to American Horror Story. The UK is like 2 weeks behind the US. So please don't spoil. If you spoil, I will just mute you from the channel. I hate spoilers in any form of the word. So please do not say what is happening where you live in American Horror Story, because the thing is, I probably haven't watched it, and probably a lot of people who are also watching this video have not fully caught up, so please be mindful of that. Fiona, again, I struggled a little bit with, but only because I didn't know whether to go for a mix between like showing her age but also still being so gorgeous and so stunning. But I think I managed to strike a balance with using the elder and then also just adding a custom skin onto it, which kind of left a little bit of like definition, but it wasn't anything too crazy because we all know, if you've watched Coven, that Fiona is still stunning, she's still gorgeous, but she is an older lady and she does throughout the season get a little worse for wear. So I kind of wanted to show that in a way. It's just quite hard to do that in the game because Sims always look so perfect to me. Like, there's just something about the Sims that just look so flawless. So finding that balance was a little bit difficult. But as I said, these Sims will be up on my gallery. My ID is EnglishSimmer, capital E, capital AHS. You can find them over there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I know this wasn't my best CreatorSim work, but I really wanted to get this video out for you guys, especially with it being Halloween week and with American Horror Story being back on. So I hope you enjoyed it all the same. Let me know how you think I did in the comments down below, and I will speak to you all in my next video. If you guys have any CreatorSims that you want to see on my channel, leave it in the comments. I really want to hear what you guys want me to create. I just binge watched The Haunting of Hill House, so I might recreate the characters or some of the characters from that, but let me know what you guys want me to create in The Sims 4, and I will speak to you all in my next video. Bye guys!